and Royals and the Rangers. Bart taking the Mets. Cooper with the Diamondbacks. CSM Vicker with the Athletics. Elizabeth with the Twins. Farhan with the White Sox. Giants. GB Morrison with the Angels. Blue Jays. JB with the Nationals. Justin Sable with the Orioles, Reds, Astros, Pirates, and the Padres. Cal Kai with the Marlins. Cool with the Mariners, Cardinals. Marcer with the Braves. Shira with the Rockies. Nelson with the Rays. Roger with the Tigers and the Brewers. Ryan with the Dodgers. The Juan with the Phillies. Tony with the Cubs. And Yankees with, or TX Lance with the Yankees. Tex Lance. Let's get into it, everybody. Let's go. First box. Everyone knows the drill. Let's get it. First box. Let's go. AK, I saw you bought into the next optic. Is that true? You trying to go downtown hunting still? I mean, I'm downtown hunting. That's for sure. Doing some baseball. Done a lot of football today. Now we're going to switch it up and do some baseball, guys. Last break of the night for me, guys. Or the day. I guess it's not technically nighttime. It's 4 o'clock. No, it's not nighttime yet. But last break of the day for me. And then YG will be here. So, yeah. Let's go, guys. Or he's already here, but he'll be streaming with you. As you guys have seen him going in and out of the studio. Saw a blue wave in there, it looks like. Let's see. Alright, let's get into it. Hence, Garcia, Trout, Acuna, Wilson, Ugarte, and Walcott. Ugarte, Hill, Gonzalez, Holiday, Alcantara, Gil Hill, Montez, Synard, Fiend, Barrios, Wright, Ryan, Noel, Sagasi, Jesus Lopez, and Showalter. Bresnahan, Hope, Teal, Abrams, Reagans, Yangchan, for the Royals on the auto. Pull his auto quite a bit, to be honest with you guys. First auto of the break is going to Yangchan, and the Royals. Hightower, Emerson, Pan, Andujar, Tibbs, Gilbert, and Cruz. All right, we're starting off with a Caden Dana fan of Rookie of the Year favorite. Villarroel, Lopez, and Bresnahan. Nice. Synard, Condon base. Morris, Reynolds, Langford, Basalo, Janik, and Pan. Nankill, Hampton, Lindsay, Seeger, Simeon, Charlie Condon, DeBarge, and Luis. DeVry, Morlando, Hernandez, Churio, York, Junghu, Chase Burns, and a Blue Wave D'Angelo Ortiz for the Boston Red Sox out of 150. Number 2 out of 150. So let's go.
No, I just saw my name on the...
Oh, I just said, are you excited for your live stream?
Oh, of course. No Chad, though, man.
I told him he might want to be back in LA with Chad and the big dogs. All right, guys. Tink Hentz, Jesus Made, Campbell, Guerrero, Chang, Santana, Clase, Festa, Sasaki's on the shop. Nice. Pena, Payne, Santos Basalo, a blue paper of Jesus Lopez going to the Texas Rangers out of 150. There we go. Getting some numbered cards there. Let's go. On the blue paper. Yeah. Cassis, Wilson, Emerson, Echevarria on the snakeskin, and on the chrome. Campbell, Wilkinson, Flores, Adames, Wood, Drew Romo, Torres, and Mariano. Jeb.
I like the coldness in here.
Oh, yeah, it's chilly.
This is my type of
It brings the downtowns out. Javier, Correa, Arosarena, Pratt, Castillo, Caldwell, King, Luis, Joseph, DeGrom, Perez, Santana, Kaysen, Mooney, Quintero, Lewis, Perez, Yelich, Wynn, Hernandez, and a blue Carson Bengay out of 150 going to them Mets. The Mets. Mets getting a numbered blue. Wild, Urania, Caminetti, Green, Tatis, Janau, Drones, Mooney, Jones, Caldwell, Level, Podomo, Mayo, Devers, Harper, and a Fernando Cruz. Lopez, Walker, Echeverria, Jenkins, Butler, Contreras, Rayner, Hampton on the snakeskin, right. Lyons, Knopf, Smith, Riley, Tucker, Schwellenbach, Cags, and Santos. Perez, Suarez, Cruz, Marte, De La Cruz's shop card, Seaver King, Lucas Ramirez, and Morejo, and a Blake Walters. Kendall, Tong, Job, and Managa, Schwellenbach, McGonigal, and Lewis, Sanabria, Fuentes, Pitre, Otani, Soto, Miller, Flores, and a Wild. Lynn, Painter, McAdoo, Betts, Smith. Whitcomb is going to be our red shield right here. Rookie red shield for the Houston Astros. Getting the first red shield that we get for the break. There we go. We got Mejia and Letson. Morejo, Jenkins, Level, Yelich, McClanahan, and a Jace Young for the Tigers, and Brasino and Tibbs. All right, that was the first box there, guys. First box. Let's go. Box number 2. It's really loud out there, guys. They're, I don't know, maybe they're getting some new cards in, new shipment, or sending out some mail, but it's a little clinkety out there. Bear with me here, guys. Clinkety. Pardon the noise, everybody. Still looking for a autographed shop card. I have yet to pull one of those. Today could be the day, though. You never know.
in here. My bad for blowing a lot of hot air in here.
All good. There we go. 1 half down. All right. I think it was like the first time I've literally gone back-to-back breaks being able to do that. So thank you, everybody, who bought a spot today. Yeah, they're just making a lot of noise, so I apologize for anyone that had to listen to that on the stream. So, yeah, we'll keep it rolling. Sounds like they're closing the door, so hopefully not much more noise coming out there. I can hear it. I don't know if you guys can hear it at all, but it is quite a commotion, so... I don't know. My ADHD was going off like crazy. I was like, what is going on outside? I don't even know what's going on. The ADHD, ADD, I don't know. I got one of the two. If not both, I don't know. Alright, guys. Let's get through it. Briceño, Smith, Correa, Machado, Mayo, Penny, and Rosario. Kaysen, Mariano, Montgomery, Bichette, Lindor, Cam Smith, Humphreys, and Bresnahan. Perez, DeBarge, Torres, Locklear, Nito. Ben Rice, rookie, pink paper out of $2.99. Boom. Nankill, Walters out of 350. That'll be top loaded. It's a high number, so that'll be there. Weather Holt base. Jesus Mate, Kurtz, Skeens, Albies, Kyle Teal, Horton, and Pan. Smith and Pena. Ay. We got a Corey Lewis on the wave, $3.99 for the Twins. Told you guys, Twins always hit. Bengay, Whitcomb, Lee, Bellinger, Miller, and Eels. Jeb, Perella, Moore, Router, Ramirez, Bazana, Anderson, Brito for the Stros on the Snakeskin, and Alex Mooney. DeVry, Moore, Ortiz, Wheeler, Turner, York for the Pirates. Payne, Jesus Mate on the Chrome. Showalter, Sundstrom, Ramirez, Arenado, Festa. Bengay, Pena, Caldwell. Bresnahan, Letson, McGonigal, Freeman, Rocker, Wilson, Walcott, and a Pan. Winway Pan. Lynn, Mejia, Dana, Acuna, Gilhill, Ugarte, and Sinard. Mooney, Lara, Hernandez, Robert Jr., Sale, Alcantara, Emerson, Montez, Sinard, Wilkinson, Flores, Amador, Thorpe, Sagasi, Pan, Snakeskin, and a Showalter Chrome, and a Nankill to close that last bit out. Let's go here. Eels, Montez, Waldrip, Alvarez, Wood, Tibbs, Montilla, Escobar, Maddock, Emerson, Rice, Condens, Callas, Briceño, and Wright. Guerrero, Yan, Alvarez, Sasaki, Del Castillo, Sugano, Mariano, Rayner, Santos, Long, Villarroel, Caminero, Wood, Charlie Condon, James Tibbs, and Luis Morejo. Campbell, Jones, Simpson, Norby, Simeon, Richard Maddock on the blue checkered board for the Yankees out of 150. Yankees getting a nice one. Boom. DeBarge and Torres. Ugarte, Morales, Rodriguez, Alonso, and Lee. Hence, Burns, Wild, Fiend, Hampton, Lindsay, Altuve, Noel, Thorpe, Hightower, Hampton, Wild, Merlando, Hernandez, Guerrero, Reagans, Santana, Kaysen, and Bresnahan. Caldwell, White, Bazana, Seager, Adames, Perez, Villarreal, Lopez, Walker, Chang, Santana, York, Dylan Cruz, DeVry, Lopez, and Wenwei Pan. Lines, Garcia, Basalo, Langford, Brandon Rice, rookie red shield. There we go, going to the Yankees. Yankees getting a red shield. Skeens on the shop card. Hernandez, Janik, Perez, Gonzalez, Hence, Churio, Wynn, Ganau, Jones, and Mooney, and a Walters at the end. Thought I grabbed the second box. I guess not. Just the one. Let's keep it going.
Top start to finish. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do you have any royalty tonight?
Yes, and that includes it.
Okay.
Simpson, Long,
So that's
Robert,
20
Everything's taken care
That's
of.
22.
Simeon,
Yeah. We're missing.
Sasaki, Garcia, Joseph, Ugarte, Rodriguez, Jones, Amador, Lee, Kurtz, Smith, Fuentes, Fiend, Ortiz, Morales, Guerrero, Altuve, Turner, Diao, and a Rosario 125 teal checkerboard for the Rangers. Rangers honestly do all right in these breaks as well, guys. Rangers, Twins, all do all good. All do good. Showalter, Ramirez, Moore, Adames, Festa, Triantos, McAdoo, Basalo, Rushnahan, McGonigal, Sunstrom, York, Seager, Wilson, Tong, Suarez, Waypan, Mejia, Letson, Chorio, Acuna, and Penny, Perella, Mooney, Horton, Castillo, Whitcomb, Relvis, Caden Dana, Calteal, Alvarez, Loma Vida, Walcott, Lopez, Lauder, Rodriguez, James Wood, Josh Kanoth, and D'Angelo Ortiz, Janet, Cam Smith, Pineda, Del Castillo, Waldrop, Machado, Guerrero, and a Matt Wilkinson out of 150 for the Guardians. Guys, it's going in the top load pile. Kaysen, Montgomery, Brasinho, Sasaki, Lindor, Owen Casey, Estrada, and Bazana. Neil Perez, Torres, Mariano, Caminero, Nito, Weatherholtz, nice. Andujar, Montgomery. Weatherholt, base. Nick, DeBarge, Norby, Albies, Walcott, Mooney, and a Bazana. And a Hagen Smith. Closing that last little chunk out. Let's get this one going here. Hernandez, Wayland, Witt Jr., Alcantara, Acuna, Petre, Kendall, Green Paper, Cole, Fontanelli, out of 399 for the Angels. There we go. Flores, Lara, Thorpe, Holiday shop card, Savage, Long, and Freeman. Sinard, Lindsay, Wilkinson, Cassis, Clase, Noel, Painter, Simpson, Nankyo, Hernandez, Hampton, Trout, Reagans, Eldridge, Janik, and Arias. Wild, Bazana, Morlando, Tovar, Perez, Brooks, Lee, Twins getting a red rookie shield. Like I said, Twins hit, guys. Sunstrom, Zaire Hope. Graham, I'm trying, my guy. Caldwell, Santana, White, Yamamoto, Cruz, Gillen, and Stafura. I'm trying for you, my guy. Let me move some of these top loads over. Hold on. Feel like I haven't gotten a whole lot of Blue Jays hits, so maybe that means we're up for some, or at least I haven't gotten them. So, Christian Moore, there's an Angel. Walker, Bengay, Made, Alonzo, Bellinger, Norby, Condon, Morris, Jeb, Moore, Pena, Wheeler, Ramirez, Baldwin, Wilkinson, Rodriguez, DeVry, Montez, Pirella, Rocker, Renato, Alvarez, Bengay, Quintero, Escobar, Emerson, Eels, Freeman, and a Rice. Christian Moore, Rayner, Mobley, Guerrero, Alvarez, Maddox, Dana, Sugano, Jared Sundstrom out of 299 for the Seattle Mariners, getting a auto on the glitter and number. First Bowman auto. Santana, Urania, Santos, Villarreal, Yan, Sale, Wood, Bengay, Level, Matthews, and a Campbell. We're making it through there, guys. We're making it through. Let's get it.
There was 5 cases in there?
Blue Jays, Angels, come on. Let me get something from my man Graham here. Let me get something from my man Graham here. So, Graham, are you a huge Blue Jays or Angels fan, or is that just the teams you ended up grabbing? If you're still here, my guy. Also, hold on. Let me just make sure we get all of our autos. 3 boxes so far. 3 autos, 3 boxes. They're doing good. All right. I think depending on the packs, I feel like I rip open packs faster than I definitely rip open packs faster than I used to when I first started. So that's cool.
Sorry, keep on opening it.
Let's do it, Anthony. Let's do it. I mean, I manifested the heck out of that downtown earlier. That was crazy. Adam Vinatieri. What a legend. No rush. YG. No, I don't know. He just keeps going back and forth. I think he missed me. He must have missed KJ. Just wants to be in my stream. Must have missed me. Guess I'm just that missable. Ah. Condon, base, Morris, Abrams, Soto, Young, Mejia, Letson, Rodriguez, Quintero, Lewis, DeGrom, Smith, Gilbert, Castillo, Caldwell, Mobley, Urania, Caminetti, Reynolds, Gilbert, Arizona, Rosarena, Esteban, Gonzalez, Fontanelli, Humphreys, Level, Perdomo, Yelich, Sagasi, Bazana, Brasino, Lara, Fontanelli, Echeverria, Jenkins, Salvador Perez, Chapman, Petre for the Tampa Bay Rays. Oh. I thought it was the Blue Jays. I'm sorry. I got excited. But next, that's the auto of the box. Ricardo Lian, Flores, Miller, Kanath, Smith, Green, Acuna, Jenkins, and Lindsay. I mean, there's base Trout, but nothing major. Lines, Mongolan, Keys, Gil Hill, Witt, Tatis, Acuna, Cruz, and Lopez. Sanabria, Wright, Tolero, Clase, Harper, Rayner, Santos, Wright, Lynn, Teal, Barrios, Trout, Z, base Trout, Casas, Contreras, Cags, and a Ashley Andujar out of 199 on the purple for the Rockies. It's going to the top load pile, guys. This is all going to get top loaded at the end by the shipping department. Morejo, Joseph, Hope, Holiday, Tucker, Seaver King, Ramirez, Morejo, King, Tibbs, Luis, Yamamoto, Tovar, Marte, McGonigal, Lewis, Ortiz, Andujar, Giancarlos Lara, Atlanta Braves, paper out of 299, River Ryan, Spencer Schwellenbach, Cags, and Wild, Chase Burns. Suarez, Cruz, Devers, Rutschman, Romo, Hernandez, and Perez. Freeman, Kendall, Tong, Olsen, Otani's shop card. There we go. Matt Shaw, Orlando, Cruz. Arias, Fuentes, Petre, Mayo, McMahon. Top load this one. Low number. 2 out of 10. Black paper. Treya Turner for the Phillies. There we go. Phillies getting a nice low number. That'll be in the recap because it's such a low number. Ismail Javier. Mitch Jeb out of 150. Blue wave for the Pirates. Going in the top load pile. Griffin, Painter, McAdoo, Butler, Merrill, Campbell, White, Walters, Klassen. Come on, guys. Let's go. Whew. Javier, Managa, Riley, Judge, Chang, DeVry, Payne, Cags. Cags can go in the top. Staffora, Job, Scooble, Rosario, Rangers on the Snakeskin, Sanabria, Jang, Rayner, Cabrera, Otani, Carroll, Amador, Pineda, Clark, Cruz, Max Clark, Garcia, Betts, Henderson, McGonigal, Hentz, Echevarria, Matthew, Callis, Estrada, Bichette, Correa, Rafaela, Gil Hill, Rodriguez, Lopez, Hightower, Diao, Locklear, Dela Cruz, Cooper Pratt, Villarroel, and Fiend. Montilla, Rosario, Brito, Skeens, Young, Caden Dana, Red Shield rookie for the Angels. Angels getting a red shield. There you go, Graham. Something. You're getting something there. There we go. Tolero, Keys. We got Sullivan, Gonzalez, Penny, Lee, Hassan Kim, Isaac, Walker, and Griffin. And a Tavares.
There's a quick question. How much do you put in the top load pile?
Just the chromes.
I would just do like the top 3 prospects and all the numbered cards and stuff.
So no chromes?
The top
Only the top
3,
chromes?
Yeah, like Made, Weatherholt, Condon, like the really big guys. Cause yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Just in future reference.
All right.
They just wanted me to mention it, but it's all good.
They did? The shipping?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. So I'm not top loading all of the chromes anymore. Shipping doesn't want that. Want us to do that. They only want us to do the top 3 chrome prospects. So I might even go faster. So let's go. Last box after this, guys. We got one more box after this one, so let's get it. Sorry, shippers. I don't want to give you guys hella top load. Anthony, man, you still here? Anthony, my guy, let me know you're here. Urania, Caminetti, Acuna, Caminero, Bazana, Smith, and Weatherholt. Fiend, Level, Perdomo, Alcantara, Norby, Hurston, Waldrep, going to the Braves. Anthony, you still here? Put your favorite emoji in the chat if you're here, Anthony. Bishop, Letson, McGonigal, Walter, Echeverria, Jenkins, Thorpe, Alonzo, Caldwell, Mejia, Nick, Freshnahan, Knauth, Smith, Noel, Wheeler, Roki, Fontanelli, and Castillo. Pan and Suarez. Anthony, my guy, if you're still here, drop an emoji, your favorite emoji. Any emoji. Arenado, Cunhas, Kobe Mayo, Gonzalez, Jeb, Mooney, Kendall, Tong, Reagan's Rocker, Alvarez out of 399, top load pile, green paper, Flores, Arias out of 150, blue wave for the Red Sox, Sinard, Barrios right, Rice, Lee, Perdomo, Hernandez, Minlin, DeVry, Hope, Teal, Woods, Sagano, Whitcomb, Lopez, Jones. Oh no, Anthony, did you leave me, man? Escobar, Luis, Joseph, Simeon, Louder, DeVry, Torres, Snakeskin, Barrios, and Guerrero. Andujar, Tibbs, Lee, Waldrip, James Wood, Santos, Cruz, Santos, Charlie Condon base, Morris, Trey Turner, Castillo, DeBarge, Cags, Perez, Campbell, Quintero, Lewis, Wilson, Festa, Sasaki, Lewis, Ramirez, and Ugarte. Estrada, Clark, Marte, Guerrero, Jenkins, Rosario, and Luis. Walter, Diao, Calaz, Schrelenbach, Adames. Jesus Tolero is our auto here. Here we go. For the Dodgers. I feel like he comes out quite a bit, Jesus Tolero. So, boom. Dodgers getting an auto. Max Clark, Cheng, Sanabria, Brito, Hightower, Soto, Seager. Rushing, Pineda, Campbell. Minlin, Penny, Rosario. Smith, York. Kumar Rocker, Rodriguez, Hence. Moreo, Castillo, Gonzalez, Arena, Churio, DeVry, Gilhill, Seaver King, Lopez, Horton, Chapman, Sagasi, and Witt Jr. All right. Sean Keys, DeBarge out of 350 for the Twins. Ortiz, Fuentes, Pitre, Perez, Freeman, Keishel, Yan, Caminetti, Nankill, Painter, McAdoo, Wyatt Langford, Cruz, Dana, Perez, Lindsay, Wild, Cabrera on the light blue paper, $4.99 for the Rangers. Mason Wynn, Chris Sale, Bengay, DeBarge on the snakeskin, and Escobar. Caldwell, Safura, Javier, Tatis, Robert Jr., Thorpe, Orlando, Hernandez, Walker, Cabrera, Cags, Harper, Amador, Ballesteros, Javier, Morales, Ballesteros, Line, Lines, Garcia, Rayner, Tucker, Contreras, Altuve, DeVry, White, and Perez. Last box Magic, guys. Let's see what we get here. See, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got our 5 autos so far. What we're supposed to have. Let's get our 6th. Let's go, people. Last box magic, guys. Let's see what it's got in store for us. Let's go. Alright, guys, we're going to open this solo pack up just to see what we get. Let's see. Morris, Andujar, Perez, Del Castillo, Walcott, Seaver King, Fiend, and Campbell. Okay, let's get into it, guys. Let's go. Lewis, Condon, Sasaki, Thomas Sagasi getting the red shield. St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals getting a red shield. There we go. We got a Bazanas, Richard Maddock and Callas, Ugarte, Caminetti, Quintero, Cruz, Caminero, Taylor, Lynn, Griffin, Fiend, Teal, Barrios, Alcantara, Whitcomb, Adael Amador, King, Cabrera, Escobar, Joseph, Hope, Thorpe, Louder, Klassen, Garcia, Echeverria, Guerrero, Cags, Stafora, Chapman, Almador, and Bazana. Let's finish out this stack. Here we go. Humphreys and Matthews. Walker, Rayner, Cabrera, Acuna, Altuve. Winston Santos is going to be our final auto for the Rangers. There we go. Told you guys, Rangers do all right here. They tend to do all right. Boom. Torres, Mariano, Lyons, Clark, Garcia, Rutschman, Guerrero, Montez, DeBarge, Fuentes, Perez, Callis, Estrada, Olsen, Adames, Jackson, Job, Jesus Made, Chase Burns, Walters, Tibbs, Luis, Reagans, Noel, Waldrop, Mongolan, Jenkins, Santos, Hightower, Diao, Seager, Cruzes, Eldridge, Payne, Basalo, Sanabria, Rosario, Brito, Merrill, McMahon, York, Pena, and a David Ortiz Jr. out of 150. Yumin Lin. Perdomo, Urania, Langford, Norby, Jace Young, Rosario, Burrito, Showalter, Jenkins, Level, Wynn, Alonzo, Rayner, Penny, Ortiz, Bresnahan, Smith, Echevarria, Harper, Tatis, Wheeler, Humphreys, Chase Hampson out of 125 for the Yankees, Bo Walker on the Bowman refractor for the Diamondbacks there. There we go. Diamondbacks getting a sick one right there. Very, very sick. Gonzalez, Hentz, Turner, Locklear, Drew Jones, Sundstrom, Walters, Smith, Keys, Gilhill, Wilson, Festa, Skeens, Smith, Stafura, Jeb, Wright, Tolero, Cunha, Lee, Sagasi, and a Jesus Made on the snakeskin. There we go. All right. Sanabria, DeVry, Cruz, Kanath, Contreras, Arenado, Ramirez, Nankill, Bazana, Pan, Tong, Suarez, Marte, Tucker, Rocker, Eels, Horton, Mooney, Kendall, Will Simpson on the purple out of 250 for the A's, Schwellenbach, Freeman, Kurtz, Caldwell on the snakeskin, Rodriguez, Sinard, Fuentes, Pitre, Soto, Dana, Connor Norby, Montia, Aiden Miller, Nankill, Painter, McAdoo, Smith, Sale, Cam Smith, Tibbs, Mobley, Owen Wild, Javier, Young Chen Sagasi, Arosarena, Robert Jr., Rayner, Brasino, and a Caldwell. Alrighty, guys. That's going to do it for the Bowman. I'm going to do a little recap here. Yeah, let me just get everything situated here. Alright, guys, let's go over the hits. Let's do it. Alrighty, we got Bo Walker, the Bowman logo, Diamondbacks refractor, Sagasi red shield for the Cardinals, Waldrop red shield for the Braves, Dana red shield for the Angels, Trey Turner out of 10 for the Phillies, Brooks Lee red shield for the Twins, Rosario out of 125 for the Rangers, Ben Rice red shield for the Yankees, Ben Rice purple paper out of 299 for the Yankees, Shea Whitcomb red shield for the Stros, Ben Gay out of 150 for the Mets, Lopez out of 150 for the Rangers, Ortiz out of 150, Blue Wave for the Red Sox, Santos auto for the Rangers, Tolero for the Dodgers, Pitre for the Rays, Unchan for the Royals, Richard Maddock for the Yankees, and Sundstrom for those Mariners. Thank you, everybody. That was awesome. Thanks, everyone that bought into a spot there. And that's going to do it for me here tonight. I'll be back here tomorrow.